Hello everybody and welcome to episode 12 of Chellington Valley with me, Brian Brew Royalty. Well, we're nearing our 100 contracts. We have 2 left to do. We're currently sitting on 98. I'm down here where it all began. Well, almost anyway. Down here at Tim's shop. Tim was the guy who kindly let us try out his farm. And of course we ended up moving here. So I'm going to trade in all my machinery to Tim. He's going to give me a good price. I'm just going to make sure that everything is washed and repaired before I sell it to him. And then we get our 2 contracts done to complete our 100 missions. And then we're going to sell everything on the farm. I'm going to need a truck for this. Interesting. Too many choices, but do like this. I do like the Tatra, so let's get it in red. Let's get it with a tow bar hitch and let's lease it from Tim. And what I'm also going to need is for the animals, animal transport. That's where I should be looking. Let's see, this one takes 36 pigs. This will do us nicely. And we'll kill 2 birds with the 1 stone here, because we'll be able to go to the farm now, gather up all the pigs to sell them, and we'll be passing back down here by Tim's machinery shop here to go to the animal dealer, and we can return this trailer to him, hopefully unscratched. Making a fortune, that fella there. Yeah, so this is it. We're going to be winding up the farm. It's been a lovely map, but I've definitely had a lot of funny issues going on. It could be my PlayStation, I don't really know. I'm not really sure. And of course, the download file for this map is so big that I'm going to be glad to get that space back on my PlayStation. Even though I do have a PlayStation 5 coming in the post, still you kind of miss all your little mods. I'll continue up this way. It'll just be easier to get to the farm than having to do all those little switchbacks there. You see, is this the one here? These are tight little roads, so what I'm gonna have to do now is do the right thing, try not to crash into anything, just make a nice angle for myself here. These little narrow country lanes. A farming trucker will be watching me. He'll be saying, you did that good or you did that bad. I'll do my best, a farming trucker. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. So, here we go. Probably going to be able to turn around here, I think. Hopefully this works. Open animal dialogue, yep. Would you believe it? I think we have 36 exactly. And is that how many this holds? How do I know? I think it's full. Almost certain it's a full trailer load. We'll go down this way now. Try not to hit that. Oh, scratch Tim's truck. Well, we're going to the animal dealer now. I'm going to see what we get for these pigs. Gotta take my time in this truck. Can't be scratching it up. Gotta give it back to Tim. We'll probably get a low loader as well. Bring down some of the machinery. And I do have 2 more contracts to do. Nice wide swing. Truck has lots of pulling power. I can continue down this way, I think. Down into the... I know it'll take me down into the town, but it might be less swinging and messing. I hope you've all enjoyed this map. I've really enjoyed playing on it. The detail on this is incredible. The detail on it is second to none. She didn't even hear me and I blew the horn at her. I just really liked having it here. Of course, with the download file size, it just, you know, it's huge. I think it turned a lot of people off, but look at the detail on the houses. Look at the detail all around the village. We're doing a right little tour of the village here now. Took a wrong turn off that exit there. I think I'd know the map by now. Well, it's fun anyway. Skylights in the roof of the house there. It's pretty cool. Don't scratch Tim's truck. Don't scratch Tim's truck. Here we are now. Nicely done. Nicely done. An extra light. Just easy. He's on the go, that fella. All the time. Get these pigs down to the animal leader. Get this trailer back. We are winding down. I'm so glad to have this last achievement done just in time for FS22. Just a couple of days away now. And at one stage there, I did not think I was going to make it. Just so many glitches, so much funny stuff happening. I think this is the animal dealer here. Yep. And we're going to go here. Oh well, we have a nice bit of money. There we go, 36,000. That's pretty sweet. Hopefully those pigs go to a new home. A good home. Maybe even CBW Farms. CBW will take care of them, I'm sure. Turn them into some delicious bacon. Go up here now and we'll return this animal trailer. And I might grab myself a low loader. Just, we have a good bit of equipment to bring down to the shop here. Didn't look like a big gate there for a minute, but it's fine. I wouldn't like this guy's job, driving around all day in that sweeper. Place is immaculate. He's just fooling around, that guy, I think. Now, we'll have to borrow something else off Tim. A low loader. Okay, I see this is the only one he has. We'll go for black. Or could go for green. Let's go for red. This is the gold Huffer. And I know that it can come apart and go back together, but hopefully it'll do the job. It's going to be a big trailer, alright. A good chance I was going to hit things anyway, even if it wasn't a big trailer. But now that it's so large, we just have to take our time getting down to the farm. Gold offer. Well, we're up to 600,000 already. Didn't realise we had so much money built up. But of course it was all sank into machinery. Let's go up this way now. So the whole time walking across the road here. If they know jobs to go to. Well, this truck is well able to pull it. I hope this truck is in FS22. 4-wheel drive and with a trailer hitch as well for moving stuff around. Really enjoyed that. Look at us, almost hitting top speed. Go on. Okay, we have to slow down now. Whoa, whoa, all them horses. Got straw to pick up there. There we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Just gonna pull this up here. So that's on some sort of a flat surface. I'll leave the lights on so that everyone knows what we're doing. And we need to go and get 2 contracts done now. Oh, there, I had that one done already. That's 68 it says there. What else can we do? There's a cultivating one there. I think that's quite large. Of course I gave back my harvester, so we can't do any of them. We need to get rid of all these again. These baling contracts are a nightmare. Here's a cultivating one. Let's accept this one. There's a transporting one as well. So we're literally going to be able to use this tractor. It looks unwieldy with everything that's on it, but trust me, it works perfectly. I've been able to do transport missions and cultivating missions with this tractor now. Let me see, where are we going to? Field 121, which is down here on the left. Oh, it's nice and close to us actually. Okay, no messing around. Down across the grass, down across the police, back around here. The only thing about having this cultivator on the back is it is quite tip happy, but you know what, it's fine because I'm probably going to tip over anyway. Let's get down here now, down this road, flat out like a lizard drinking down here. Love the stone walls around here. It's one thing we have lots of in Ireland is stone walls, especially across the west coast of Ireland, and they look absolutely amazing. And funnily enough, really important for all the wildlife as well. The amount of wildlife that lives in stone walls is incredible. You wouldn't think it. Little shrews and voles and every sort of a thing. They're pretty important for the environment. And of course it all started from farmers having no choice but to pull the rocks out of their ground to try and put in some crops into it. And of course if it was too rocky they couldn't do it. If you go across the west coast of Ireland, especially around Galway, Mayo, Clare, it's incredible amount of stone walls. There we are now. This is our field here, lads. This is our field. This is exciting. Don't got too many more to go. Put on the lights. Lift up that. Close that gate. Turn off that map. We'll go right up to the corner up here now. Lower down. Let's get going. We won't be long knocking this out. We could almost, well, I'd say we could hit 1 million here easily. 1 million euros. Because the farm must be worth a few pound, especially with all the fields. Be nice to get this one done now. Yep. 67 and 31 is 98. Excuse me. can just see the water down through the trees there. Absolutely stunning. Big shout out to my good friend Looney Farm Guy. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I've had a few issues on this map and I've been bouncing my problems off him, and he's been absolutely brilliant. So thanks a million, Looney Farm Guy. Thanks for your time. He's been really good with me now, and of course with me just getting started on the multiplayer as well, I've had to bug him for how does this work and how does that work. Now unfortunately I was a guest, not unfortunately I was a guest on his Looney Farm Guy show, but I was absolutely delighted to be a guest on his show, and unfortunately my recording did not have his audio, so I won't be putting that up on my channel. I was looking forward to doing it. I sat down to render the video the other day and maybe do a small bit of editing, and I noticed straight away I had none of his audio on it, and I had to go back to him, and he was telling me how to do it on the settings on the PlayStation. So massive shout out to you, Looney Farm Guy. Thanks a million for all your help. And with FS22 coming out, I'm sorry to say I'm going to be bugging you again. I'm going to be like, how do I do this? How do I do that? But thanks very much. And of course that's the Farm Sim community for you. You just meet these good guys, and lots of fun doing multiplayer with him and John Linden and John's buddy Boots. Just I need a bit more time to figure out the settings and things. Let's turn on a few lights here. It's got a lot of weight on the front, 1100 kilo weight on the front, because I was doing those transport missions, so it's kind of struggling up this hill where the Lamborghini wouldn't. But you know what, there'll be a downhill section here too. That's fine. Try and get this done before the rain comes. I think you can still cultivate in the rain, but I hate taking chances like that, because usually with my luck it ends up that you can't. I was looking at my pre-order of FS22 there, and there's a little clock on it. That was cool. It's counting down the time for when it's going to be available. I think it's going to suit us here a lot better. Of course we're in Greenwich Mean Time, 0000 on the clock, no plus, no minus. So I think it's going to suit us here. I think it's going to be released for a European time instead of an American time. I think the Americans will be in bed, tucked up when it releases, so we'll be well ahead of you. Sure, we'll have it all finished by the time you wake up. No, we won't. No, there's going to be lots of stuff. There's lots of new stuff being released the whole time. There's drip feeds of information coming from Giants. It's looking like it's going to be a very complex and enjoyable game. It's not going to be bare bones game. So it's looking like they've put a lot of thought into it, and they've done a lot of work on it. So try and swing back around and get those little bits. Yes, as you can see, we're flying it here, 68%. By the time we turn this corner over here, we'll probably be on 70%. We won't be long getting this one done now. Straight down then to do our transport mission and complete those 100 missions. Get that final trophy. Well, final 2 trophies, because final trophy for the mission and the final trophy for completing all the trophies. I'm going to be happy that it's all done. It has taken me a while because I wasn't focused on it. I was more so enjoying the gameplay. But I'm glad to have it done now. It's a nice little box to have ticked. No bother to the Valtra. I must check all the machines now and see what kind of hours is on them. I wonder if the Lamborghini has a few more hours than this one, considering it was there from the start. Hopefully Tim gives us a good price for all this. Yesterday when I was recording, it was late in the evening on the game and you could see the sunset. It was really, really cool. Someone's going to get a really nice farm here. Meadow Valley Farm. The church up on the hill. Absolutely incredible. Turn around, drop it down. I'd say we're almost there. We can't be too far away. Perfect. Another one in the bag, and we will accept this one. Lift the cultivator. Out we go. Let's turn on this and let's see. Oh, this is going to be an easy one to finish with. Let's keep the cultivator on. Open sesame. Close this gate. And let's go up to our final contract. Make sure that last one. Yep, last one did drop. We're currently on 99, so let's take the next road up. It's just easier to get that. Do a little bit of shady crossing over things. Actually, there's the tractor there. It was on a fertilizing mission. Probably should take one of these bigger tractors down to the farm, not to have the lizard loading up the flatbed. Gotta go across the motorway. Just sneaking around. Keep the cultivator on the back. Oh, and this is why this cultivator is so good. Sits me down to the ground. There we go. Back across. Who's on today? Oh, disaster. Yes. Who's on today? Who's down here today? The man Noel. How are you? Sorry, Noel. A new fella down there every day. They must be getting overtime. This is a funny one down here where you have to go all the way around the back to get into it. But we don't got to travel far, so let's be thankful for that. Don't tip over. Don't tip over. Of course, lower down, mate. Gotta be ever so gentle. Even though there's a huge big weight on the front and weights on the wheels and everything. No, this is the funny one that weighs a ton that I figure out. See, can't lift it, but just one of the quirks of this map. If you reverse and then drive forward, it should eventually lift up. Yes, see? Just a little quirk of the map, no big deal. Stuck in the ground. Swing around here. Try not to topple over. We don't got to go far. Just down the road here. You nearly would have carried it down. We'll try and do it on the right side of the motorway this time. An awful man. He's catching everyone there. He's catching them all there for a few euro. That was sneaky old police. He never said a word to me, so this is it. It's the final countdown, the final mission. 100 missions completed. It's taken me a while. I'm so glad to have had all of you with me. Just gonna drop this off. Transport finished. Go in here, collect that. There's my trophy. Legendary aid. Fantastic. That's it. All missions completed. And there's my other trophy, completionist. I'm so happy to have had all that done. Now I'm going to go and sell everything down here on the farm. Let's go. Let's get out of Dodge. Well, that's been brilliant. That's been a lot of fun getting all them done. There's a quick way down here now. Slip down this way. We can actually take this Valtra straight down to Tim. Sell it off as is. And we can get the Lamborghini then down along. It's really nice driving around this map. It's really cool. And of course, the views are absolutely stunning. No scarecrows over here, just the one on the map, I think. Another little house here, another little farm. Pretty cool. Right up against the road. I loved all that. Going to be looking forward to doing Elm Creek, I think, on FS22, an American map. I think that's what I'm going to like to do. Something with a little bit of space, something where I don't bash into every second tree. Well, we'll see. We'll see when it drops. I haven't seen much about the French map out Belleron, or we have Erlingrat as well. Erlingrat's a nice map. My wife came in the other day as I was playing Erlingrat, and she just looked around and she said, "Wow, it's like the Sound of Music, the movie." And I was there, yep. Alpine map. Absolutely cool. Absolutely amazing stuff. A shout out to my wife for putting up with me doing all these contracts, listening to me moaning about things going wrong. It's only small problems, but it's funny. Sometimes you just be saying to yourself, what happened here, what happened there? Especially when the contracts were not clicking up, not knocking around. I was like, oh. Well, let's go in here and we'll get this off to Tim. This will be a nice little selection of machinery in for Tim. I'll give it a bit of a power wash. We'll send it in, Tim. Do not turn fast. There we go. There we go. Knock this off. There we go. Just give it a quick little clean. Tim's been good to us. It'll give us a bit of a good price for it. Doesn't have to be spotless. It'll give your man something to do other than drive around here cleaning up the yard that's not dirty. Ah, that'll do. Close enough. There's the Valtragon. Big bag handler. That's all sold up to 728. Let's tab across now down to this guy. Forget where the entrance is to this. Is it up here, up around the top? There's a funny kind of a shaped field, not shaped field. We can go out this way, I think. Got fertilizer here. We won't be able to sell it. We might just have one more go at trying to get this bale down out of this tree. Maybe that might be a fun way to end it. Tim might give us a bit of machinery so we can get it down. Get over there as fast as we can with this. I think that's what we'll do. Try and get that bale out of that tree so that we don't have anyone complaining about environment and all this. Of course, 26 hours on this tractor, so more than the Valtra. That's pretty cool. Very good stuff. Now, still, when you think about it, that's 40 hours of gameplay, at least, to do 100 contracts. Down here by Tim's farm. I wonder, did he ever sell it? Or that's the house we stayed in. He's got that lovely field there to harvest. Pretty cool. That's the start field on this map. That's the start farm on this map. Really, if you haven't checked this map out, you should do. No. Down here. We can, of course, cross over the railway tracks, but we can also head this way here. That's what I've been doing sometimes too, is just get up and over the railway track here. And there's a track that runs all the way over here into the shop. Except when the gates close, which is another nuisance. I never found out where the digestate comes out. I tried everything with all sorts of trailers. I guess it just doesn't work. Tim's going to be getting a good deal here. Fertilizer spreader that's half full. You're welcome, Tim. Don't really need to wait either. Turn this off. Oh, not far enough across. I saw this tractor made it into Feldon's top medium tractors. Fantastic choice, Feldon. Probably made all the more popular by Clarkson's farm, but I mean, who doesn't like a Lamborghini? Right, so I'm going to head back to the farm in this. Well, then I'm going to... Here we are. I actually got some machinery down to the shop already, and just tidying up down here. Just light on or off. It was off. I'll leave it off. Good luck to the new owner. Just going to close up this here. Make sure no one comes in. The door is closed. And we just have 2 pieces of equipment to go back. Now, I got everything else done. I didn't pick up the straw down in the right hand field. I left it there. Good luck to the new owner. They can have it. Just have this one to go back. And the lizard tractor there as well with its trailer. Oh, we even have soybeans in this one. Oh, I'll get rid of that as we're going down to Tim's shop. See my straw. Best luck to the new owner. They can have it. We'd no pigs to give it to, so. Oh, I didn't want to go this way. Because I want to go down past the sell point. That's right. going to be sad to leave this Lamborghini behind. Don't know if it'll be available on FS22. Fingers crossed. When they're down into the shop. Get rid of this soybeans anywhere we can on the way down. We have over $1 million in the bank. That's amazing. We haven't even sold the farm yet. I think there's a sell point back up here that I may have missed. Nope, it's up here. Just got to figure my way in. Yes. That's it here. Straight down to Tim's shop now. Guess we can go the wrong way around the roundabout. We'll be moving on anyway. No one can say a word to us. There goes our Lamborghini. So we had on Glazebrook as well. And our trailer. This is the last piece of equipment here. So let's just sell off the farm, see what we end up with. Nope, wanted to buy that. I don't think it was worth it, no. Oh. It won't let me sell that, I guess, without removing all these things. Well, it was going to be over 2 million anyway. I'm going to leave them things there for the next person. We can get the auctioneer to sort it out. Let's go for a spin in our little lizard. Let's just take in the surroundings one last time. And then we have a secret mission to do. You may have just seen from my menu there. Lovely little tractor as well. Gonna miss all these if we move to FS22. Think I'll be still playing FS19. They're just cool. This tractor would never let you down. You could pretty much do anything with it. Glides along there at 30 kilometers an hour. We've ended up with over 2 million on this map. Of course I haven't sold the farm, but it's worth about 150,000, so we're roughly 2 million. That's nothing to be sniffed at. I think we did a good job with the contracts. It was quite a tough task at some times, but really happy to have it done. Really happy to have all the missions done now, and certainly looking forward to getting onto Port Limbo, just playing away, having a bit of fun with the old vintage stuff, and not being under pressure to do these contracts. Made it around the wrong way again. Don't pass there, old buddy. Making a fortune as usual. Every day he's going around there, happy out. We've been using an indicator, look at this, it's all very fancy. Lighting up everywhere. Right, this is our last piece of equipment to sell at the shop. Then we got a secret mission to do. Should just be able to glide in here. Should be just about okay there with that. And that's it. That's all then done. So let's go and let's do our little secret side mission. See you in a minute. And here we go. Our little side mission. Get that bale out of that tree. And we've brought this. Part of the class pack. But it should have enough reach to get this bale just out of that tree. If I scrub back a bit now. That one goes up. And then change it to this one. Aha. And then change it to this one. One of these booms this out. So we're going up. And then maybe it's this one. Ah, there we go. There we go. No need for the extra lift. Righty then. You are in trouble, Mr. Bale. We're gonna get you out of it. Come on now. Don't be a jerk face. Ah ha ha ha! Simple or as complicated as that. And actually, I need to bend this down now. Kind of. There's the offending bale. We couldn't get it the first day. Need to be changing the. I have a couple of attachments on this now, so. Oh. Go on now, go on. Oh, like a dream. Like a dream. So, there you go. That's it, folks. Everything's done. Everything's wrapped up. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks to everyone who leaves a like. A huge thanks to everyone who comments as well. Because, you know, it's a bit of fun. And there we go. 717 extra euro. Knock this off. Tim can pick this up from here. No problem at all. Thanks everyone for watching. This has been Chellington Valley on FS19. Maybe we'll get a Chellington Valley on FS22. We don't know. But until then, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.